used to, in the summertime, I would sleep out in the yard because it was hot and we didn't have air conditioning. And so we had a big old yard. It was probably about 2 acres. And I slept in the northeast corner, there was a tree there. And I slept under that tree because in the morning it would be shaded. And so one night my sister and her boyfriend went out and they come back. And I woke up and they was at the gate talking to Mom, and the gate was like at the southeast corner. And they were talking to Mom about something, and I didn't know what was going on. And all of a sudden, at that southeast corner, the post, it was the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. It was like the wipeout laugh, and it hit each 4 post corners, like just within seconds, just boom, 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 and it even hit up right there where I was, and I just laid there and I froze, and I laid there for a little while, and I got up and I took my blanket and I went in the house, and I didn't sleep outside by myself for a long time after that. One time I was sick, and I slept with my little sister, and she said she woke up and that she wanted to drink of water, and she thought Mom was sitting there holding my head, and said there was a woman sitting there rubbing my head, and she said she looked at her whenever she got up, and she said it looked like the Madonna, and said she just went back under the covers and stayed there.
I was about probably 14 years old. We'd been to Snow Gun Jealous, way down the holler, we about 3 miles down there and around the road. We was coming home. And Joe, my cousin, he was older than I was, we was coming right through there. And when we come by the cemetery where everybody's always seen the ghost, and Joe got talking about, how about if we see this ghost? Well, we got right here in this corner, right down the holler. This was before house was even built down there. But just a little ways in that bank over there, we saw a light that big, like a window. And I said, Joe, what's that down there? He said, that's that skillet they've been talking about. I don't know what caused those things to happen. Like I said, we saw that window. It was just like you had electric light in it. And that was before the electric was even hardly here anywhere, There used to be some old Indian, because they said they leave their spirit there, and they're still going. And sometimes people would see, they said they saw this, they saw that, and they would tell us kids, now you better be good, that thing's going to get you if you're not good. Just like fire, they said it carried the message to other skilly, witches. If you said bad thing about those boogers, that fire was going to tell them other ghosts